be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
I'm Rosie Rios, former Treasurer of the United States and current board member of Ripple.
And yes, it is my name on the lower left-hand side of U.S. money. I am also on the board of Ripple. I want to make something very, very clear. Blockchain is here to stay.
The train has left the station, but I am on the board of Ripple. Ripple is XRP. And so when people ask me the question, why did you join the board of Ripple? I joined the board of Ripple because XRP serves a purpose. It's a function that facilitates cross-border payments. It's not some store of value, kind of arbitrary, that is not pegged to anything. This is actually what legitimate financial institutions use, specifically for cross-border payments.
Ripple leverages the XRP ledger, a decentralized, battle-tested, open-source blockchain, as well as its native digital asset, XRP, to facilitate payments. XRP is built to enable fast, low-cost, and highly scalable transactions. From the start, Ripple made the deliberate choice to work with policymakers and regulators, not around them.
Ripple aspires to really enable that internet of value to let value move seamlessly across borders, pay anyone, anytime, anywhere, just like sending an email.
And specifically, we kind of focused on cross-border international payments, not because domestic payments are great, but because cross-border payments are the worst. Like anyone who's made an international payment probably has stories of bad experiences. And so the worse the thing you start with, the less amazing you have to be better.
To send money to London today, the fastest thing for you or I would do would be to drive to, well, for you, for SFO, for me here in New York, to JFK or Newark, and fly the money to London. That's crazy. We live in the age of the internet. We can't move our own money in real time.
SWIFT has been around for, 50, 60 years. And the frustrating part for all of us as users of SWIFT is it really hasn't changed in 50 or 60 years. The architecture of how it works, it means it's slow, it's expensive, and frankly, it's quite error-prone.
SWIFT today is a one-way messaging framework. It actually isn't a liquidity provider, right? It's SWIFT messaging partnered with bank liquidity. It turns out mathematically there's less volatility risk in an XRP transaction than there is in a fiat transaction. The difference is you have market makers. When you do a SWIFT transaction, there's banks saying, there's a market maker saying, I'll lock in that rate. I'll take the volatility risk for the next 2 or 3 days. With XRP, you don't have to do that because it settles so quickly.
Ripple did not actually issue XRP. The XRP ledger is an open source, decentralized technology